Students, let us solve sums from practice set 3.4, which is based on the theorems that we have studied. The sums are very easy. We should just know the theorems or the properties that we have studied. So the properties that we studied was first about perpendicular bisector of a segment, then was about angle bisector, and then was about the properties of triangle. Okay, so if the angle which is small, the side opposite to that angle is the smaller one, so greater side has greater angle opposite to it, like that we have studied. Okay, so the first sum is based on the angle bisector. It is visible from the diagram itself. All right, so let us read the first sum. Excuse me. In figure 3.48, that means this figure, point A is on the bisector. So this point A is on the bisector. So this is already a bisector that is given. Okay, so this from Y to A, this line which is there, that is bisector of this angle, the whole big angle. So bisector means what? It divides this whole angle into two small equal angles. So equal angles means what? ये अगर angle छोटा angle 30 degree रहेगा, so ये भी angle 30 degree ही रहेगा. So whatever is measurement of this angle, same is going to be measurement of this angle. Okay, so this is the angle bisector. Point A is there on the angle bisector. If AX, which is there, that is 2 centimeter. So let us write down in the diagram. If AX is 2 centimeter, we have to just find out AZ. So this property we have learned. If you have angle bisector and if you take any point on the angle bisector, then from that point, if you measure the distance on both the sides of the angle, यहाँ से यहाँ तक और यहाँ से यहाँ तक, both the sides are going to be equal. It is going to be at equal distance. Okay, so जो भी point तुम लोग angle bisector पे लोगे, that is going to be at equal distance from the sides of the angle. Okay, so these are the two arms of the angle or sides of the angle. It is going to be at equal distance. So ये जो भी distance रहेगा, same is going to be this distance. Okay, so let us write down. First write down given. What is given? AX is equal to 2 centimeter. YA is angle bisector. Alright, and what do you have to find? To find AZ is equal to question mark. In solution, simple thing you have to write down as YA is the angle bisector and A is any point on the bisector AX is going to be equal to AZ. Property of angle bisector. Okay, you can just write down property of angle bisector, or any point on angle bisector is going to be equidistant from the sides of the angle. That you can also write down. So I'll write down that reason also. Any point on angle bisector is equidistant from the sides of an angle. Okay, so now AX is equal to AZ. We already know what is AX, which is 2 centimeter, which is going to be AZ. So AZ, finally it is going to be 2 centimeter. It was as easy as that. You should definitely know the properties, then these sums are going to be very easy. Okay, this was first sum. Let us solve the second sum. So read the second sum. It is in figure 3.49, that means this figure, RST is 56 degree. So let us trace that point. This must be R. So RST is 56 degree. This whole angle is 56 degree. Segment PT is perpendicular to ST. So segment PT is perpendicular, that means it is 90 degree to ray ST. and segment PR is perpendicular to ray SR. Okay, so these two segments are perpendicular to this arms of the angle is what is given, and segment PR, which is the that we have done. Find the measure of angle RSP. RSP, this angle they want. I'll highlight with different color, green color. This angle RSP, this angle will be what that they want. So we can definitely find out. So first write down all the given things. Angle RST is equal to 56 degree. Segment PT is perpendicular to ray ST, and segment PR is perpendicular to ray SR. And one more thing is given, segment PR is congruent to segment PT. Segment PR, that thing we missed. I thought that I had read it, but that thing we missed. Segment PR is congruent to segment PT. Let us draw it in the diagram also so that it will be clear. Segment PR, this thing is congruent to segment PT. Here also we are going to use angle bisector theorem. So this is the second part of the angle bisector theorem. If any point on the bisector, any point, if it is equidistant from that point to the sides of the angle, then this bisector becomes the angle bisector. Okay, this line becomes the angle bisector of the angle. Okay, so if this from point P, if this point T is 2 centimeter, and from point P if R is also 2 centimeter, that means both the sides are congruent. So that proves what? This line which is there, this ray SP, from S to P, this ray which is there, that becomes the angle bisector of this whole angle. That means it divides this whole angle into two equal angles. So ये दो green color में जो है, pink color का दो green color में divide होता है, is what it proves. Okay, so let us write down what we have to find out. That you write down. Find the measure of angle RSP. So RSP is equal to question mark. Definitely we have written here. Now in solution, we can write down as in angle TSR, TP is equal to, write down, just write down segment, because that is what is given here. Segment PR is congruent to segment PT, and therefore ray SP becomes the angle bisector of angle TSR. Therefore angle, which angle do we want? RSP. Angle RSP is going to be half of the whole angle, because ये जो है वो दो सेम में डिवाइड होता है, so it is going to be 2 times. All right, so this angle which is there, RSP or PSR, it is going to be half of the whole angle TSR. Angle TSR. TSR angle we already know, or RST. RST is same as TSR. RST is same as TSR. So write down 56 degree. So 56 divided by 2 you can do here in the rough also. I'll do it like that. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. From 5, if we remove 4, 1 will remain, which will carry forward further. So 1 6 16 is remaining. 16 does come into stable. 2 8s are 16. So it is going to be 28 degree. Angle RSP. Okay, so this is how we find out the measurement which we are told to find out. Next sum. In triangle PQR, PQ is 10 centimeter, QR is 12 centimeter, and PR is 8 centimeter. Find out the greatest and the smallest angle of the triangle. Okay, so whenever this kind of sum is given, it is always good to draw the figure. Okay, just excuse me 1 minute. All right. So let us draw the figure. So you have to draw 3 different lengths triangle. So एक एकदम कम 8 सेंटीमीटर तो कम दिखाना है, right? This is going to be a type of triangle. All right. So you can draw the actual measurements also, but it is better if you just draw the diagrammatic diagram. So 8 centimeter मैं यहाँ पे देती हूँ, 10 I think it will be this centimeter this side, and 12 this looks slightly greater than this side, so I will give you 12 centimeter. So this is the triangle. So PQ 10 centimeter है, so PQ here 10 centimeter, QR is 12 centimeter, and PR is 8 centimeter. So yeah. So we have drawn the triangle PQR with the given lengths which are given in the question. So what we have to find out the greatest and the smallest angle of the triangle. So this property, how are we going to find out the greatest and the smallest angle? Definitely by using the property of triangle. Okay, so the side, the angle which is opposite to the side, that is going to decide the measurement of the angle. ओके, सो ग्रेटेस्ट साइड के ऑपोजिट जो भी एंगल रहेगा वो ग्रेटेस्ट एंगल रहेगा, और स्मॉलेस्ट साइड की जो ऑपोजिट एंगल रहेगा वो स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल रहेगा. ऑल राइट. सो दैट प्रॉपर्टी, बाय यूजिंग दैट प्रॉपर्टी वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस एग्जाम्पल. सो राइट डाउन फर्स्ट, इट इज बेटर टू राइट डाउन गिवन PQ is equal to 10 centimeter, QR is equal to 12 centimeter, and PR is going to be 8 centimeter. Okay, to find greatest and smallest angle. All right, solution. All these are very simple solution. So write down in triangle PQR. What do we know? Which is the greatest side? QR. So QR, it's greater than, which is the second? PQ. And which is the third last one? PR. Right? So QR is greater than PQ is greater than PR. So what is QR? 12 centimeter. Why is it greater? Because 12 is greater than 10. PQ is 10. And PQ is still greater than PR because PR is 8 centimeter. All right. So now whatever angle is going to be opposite to this greater side is going to be the greatest angle. Why? Because this is the property of triangle. जो भी side greater रहता है उसके opposite जो भी angle रहेगा वो that is going to be the greater angle than the rest of the ones. So this side which is greater side 12 centimeter, उसके opposite exactly if we go, we get this angle. Okay, then if you see 10 centimeter उसके opposite exactly go, we'll get this angle. And 8 centimeter के opposite गए तो कौन सा angle मिलेगा? This angle. So let us write down the opposite angles of each side. So QR के opposite angle कौन सा है? QR के opposite angle pink color direction, it is QPR. Just write down RQP or QPR, anything. Angle QPR is greater than 10 centimeter के opposite कौन सा angle है? This angle, angle R. So just write down the full form of the name of the angle. PRQ. Angle PRQ is greater than, PR के opposite कौन सा angle है? PR के opposite just purple color line, which is the angle PQR. Angle PQR. Now give the reason why. The angle opposite to the greater side is greater then the rest of the angles. Okay, so technically when we look at this, what do we find out? The greatest angle is angle QPR and the smallest angle is angle PQR. You can write down one letter name also. So जो भी middle वाला जो name रहता है, that is the actual angle, that is the actual corner. So QPR में this angle P is the actual name. So we can just write down angle P. इसके middle में कौन सा है? Angle R. So PRQ you can see here, PRQ मतलब angle R है वो, is greater than angle, this is middle letter Q, so PQR is PQR, so this is the actual angle, angle Q. Okay, so which is the greater angle? Greatest angle, and this is the smallest angle. All right, so the greatest angle is angle, just write down the full name, QPR or angle P, and the smallest angle is angle PQR or angle Q. That was also very easy. Let us solve the fourth sum. So in triangle FAN, angle F is 80 degree, angle A is 40 degree. Find out the greatest and the smallest side of the triangle. State the reason why you choose that. Okay, so just let us, whenever you find such questions, draw figure first. All right. So this looks the greater angle, slightly greater angle, so we'll take this as 80 degree, then we'll take randomly this as 40 degree. This is angle F is this 80 degree, angle A is 40 degree, so we'll take here A and FA, remaining letter is N. Okay, this angle N is not given, only two angles are given. What do we have to find out? We have to find out the greatest and the smallest side of the triangle. Okay, कौन सा side greater है और कौन सा side smaller है. Now here the opposite of the last sum is given. In last sum sides were given and we had to choose the greater and smaller angle. Okay, now here angles are given and we have to choose the greater and smaller side. So same technique we have to use, but just the reverse or the converse of the theorem or the property which we learned about the triangles. So the side which is opposite to the greater angle is going to be greater side, and the side which is going to be opposite to smaller angle is going to be smaller side. But here one data is missing. We cannot just choose between these two angles. One more angle is remaining, so we have to find out that. हो सकता है वो 40 डिग्री से और भी स्मॉल हो, राइट, बिकॉज वी हैव टू फाइंड द स्मॉलेस्ट साइड. तो उसके लिए स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल भी होना ज़रूरी है. वी शुड हैव द स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल. ओके, सो लेट अस फाइंड आउट. So already we have three angles. To find out third angle, what should we do? We definitely have the property of triangle. The sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So we can find out angle N. So write down given. Angle F is equal to 80 degree. Angle A is equal to 40 degree. To find smallest and greatest side. All right, smallest and greatest side. Now let us write down the solution. In triangle A or FAN, angle F plus angle A plus angle N, all this angle sum. I'm not writing the full form of the angles, I'm just writing the one letter name. Okay, you can write down the full letter name also. So it is going to be equal to 180 degree. Sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. Okay, that you can write down. That is the reason. So in place of f we can write down 80 degree, in place of a 40 degree, and n we do not know. So we have to find out that. 80 plus 40 you have to add 0. 8 plus 4 is 12. 120 degree. Now we can easily shift 120 on other side. Keep angle n here only, and 120 here was plus, here it will be minus. 8 minus 2 is 6. So angle n is 60 degree. So this is the first step that we have to follow, and immediately you put it in the diagram also. Angle n is 60 degree. After finding out, now we can easily choose which is the greater and which is the smaller side. Okay, so we can write down angle f is the greater one. After that angle f के बाद कौन सा आएगा? Angle n आएगा, and angle उसके बाद आएगा angle a. Angle a is the smallest one. Why? Angle f is 80 degree, angle n is 60 degree, and angle a is 40 degree. So therefore angle f के opposite side कौन सा opposite angle f के opposite कौन सा side है? So just go opposite. This is the side an. So just write down segment an, इसके opposite लिखा है. Greater than angle n के opposite कौन सा segment है? That we have to find out. I'll draw with green color. 60 degree को opposite जाओ. ये है side AF. So write down segment AF is greater than angle A के opposite कौन सा है वो लिखो. Angle A के opposite. So we'll just come here, which is FN. Okay, segment FN. All right. Just write on the reason. The sides opposite to the angles. All right. So now in place, now from this equation we can easily choose which is the greatest side and which is the smallest side. So greatest side will be this side. Side AN is the greatest side of triangle FAN, and side smallest side कौन सा रहेगा? FN. Side FN is the smallest side of triangle FAN. So that's it. That is how you solve first two questions. From fifth question I'll make a different video.